Hopefully this works. As with technical difficulties, it is hard to do so. Is everyone good to start?
I think
Yep.
so.
I mean, I wouldn't necessarily put a label on the morality of my start, but
As you might want to turn off the game.
uh, while I mindlessly run circles around things,
So last week we killed a hag.
yep,
Yes.
and that bitch deserved it.
Yep. And there are more hags, am I right?
I think
Yes,
one or
there are
two.
two, in fact.
But we were going to go to the book to rest
And hide.
and hide.
Recuperate.
Yeah.
So last time, you snuck into the uh church, the shrine thing. You found some people who were cursed. You rescued them by breaking paintings and utterly
Breaking ourselves.
destroying yourselves in the process. Excellent gameplay.
As you do.
It was either that or murder somebody who had celestial blood, and
No, you
You didn't have to
extracted.
murder anyone. It just said a splash of it.
You always have to murder someone.
Well, yeah, but that's being like going up to the celestial, be like, would you mind me just slashing you a few times to splash these paintings?
Hey, could you give us some of your blood? Like, I mean, even that's weird. They ask why, you're like, I'm a
It's
connoisseur.
not like we have a bunch of time.
Well, anyway, during that process, you saw that the two remaining hags that you didn't kill were coming towards you. So you all jumped inside of the book along with all the other cursed people who are now freed of their curse. Uh Sam yeeted himself out a window and you booked it through the streets.
Hey, you forgot to mention Sam used Featherfall. And nobody saw.
Nope.
The life of a rogue. Doing badass shit and making sure no one sees it. Because
So,
apparently I don't like things.
while Sam is currently making it his way to a safe place, you are all gathered in the front entrance of the manor, along with several uncursed people.
Mm-hmm.
So, the only person you left behind was Silvari and Ilmar.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
R
Right?
slash this is
They probably
fine.
won't be fine. I'm gonna guess they're not going to be fine.
Well, you know what? If they die, they die together now. They're no longer separated.
Wasn't one of them the guy that like tipped us off as to what was going on?
Yeah, that was Ilmar,
Ilmar? Yeah, it's Ilmar, right?
and
Well,
he was looking for Savari. So, if that's like I said, she's now free. They can become, you know, BFFs or whatever they were again, and die knowing that they found each other.
Well, I'm okay with going in and rescuing them, but I still want to burn the building down. I feel
I
like
mean,
that's the best way to go.
yeah, I kind of have to agree with Jarek here. I mean, like, even though we just met them 2 days ago.
I mean, there's no
like,
real reason not to go in again beyond the whole
Well,
usual.
we're gonna rest, right? So we can just say we
Well,
rest
yes.
in the book,
Yes.
and then we go back in there and fuck them up, right?
Yep,
Of
short
course,
rest.
we take a moment to rest, make sure
Right.
that we don't die on our next run through, and then we run through again.
Yep, we
I mean,
gotta grab a breather.
I'm okay. I've, I'm good.
No need to give the hags a rest.
That's true.
I'm almost completely healthy.
How much HP do you have?
53. I used every single one of my hit dice.
Jesus.
So as you are resting, you will gain a short rest for now.
Right.
Freyet, the human that was once a Nothic. Uh, my memories are slowly coming back.
My
Who was those
condolences.
names you said looking
We
at
talked.
Xaxis?
The names?
Yeah, right when he turned, you said some names to him, if you knew him. It was your relatives.
Oh. Uh, uh, Erudite and Jackvier.
I don't know who those are. I don't really recall how long I've been in my other state.
Well, do, wait, what was the last thing that you remember happening to your true self, besides the curse, of course?
Well, the last thing was the curse.
But besides that,
I was going to the Restful Lily. My friend was meeting someone there in secret.
who is your friend?
She goes by the name of Physiana.
Does she perhaps have a magic
How
mansion?
how long ago was this again?
I don't remember. She was meeting someone named Varen.
Hmm.
Uh,
That's
at this point, Splinter, the once previously looked like a kobold, is now a white dragonborn. Like, you're looking for Jackvier. Are you a bounty hunter?
What?
I mean, I am, but that's a different story.
He's my fiance.
So you say.
No,
Well,
no. So I know.
well, this is a
I
bit
would hope
awkward.
so.
Yeah. You think? Could you explain a little bit more why you would think I'm a bounty hunter?
Well, you're looking for someone who's basically wanted by the entire underworld.
Oh.
Oh, this
And
sounds
Hartham is
quite
gonna
fun.
kind of like look over to Xaxis slowly. Just ears completely perked up, just like, excuse me?
No, dear.
Uh, totally trying to stay straight faced here. Um,
That's fucking awkward.
So you know him. He is not the type of person to.
he's a scholar.
Yeah.
Fucking scholar.
So you can assume that he has a high chance of getting himself into trouble,
Right.
and he has made a grave mistake here.
Really?
Could
Um,
somebody please explain?
you have the wrong Jack Fear. He's a scholar. He's a very learned man. He would never have an entire group of people wanting to kill him.
How many scholars do you have in your culture?
A few? Does that surprise you?
A bit.
Nothing like a bit of casual racism to start off the day.
What? You think because we're big that we're all dumb?
Oh no, nothing of that sort.
It's exactly that, isn't it?
No, it's I just didn't think your people would be interested in scholarly pursuits. You're so good with axes.
So, as we're hearing,
So what you're saying is
Jarek just not understand that
what you're
they
saying,
should
Jarek, is
tell us.
that because they're big, you think they're dumb.
No,
Yeah.
no, I think their interests would lie elsewhere, like chopping heads off, smashing skulls.
So
yes, casual barbarism.
why is he wanted? But why is your Jack Fear that you're talking about wanted by the bad guys?
Well, we don't really see that many Goliaths in the city. Supposedly he stole from Madame Eastry. And for Sam, that is one of the more powerful names in the underworld.
That's very interesting.
I don't I hmm,
Tell me,
I
what
don't know a
is
Madame Eastry, and I
what
don't see why he
allegedly
would know a Madame either.
what allegedly would Madame Eastry have had that he is accused of coveting?
I only heard a few rumors before I was cursed, but Madame Eastry said to be one of the Eastry merchants from the east.
Checks out.
Ah, yes, as opposed to Madame Westry. Trust me, what Madame Westry is way worse.
This is a bizarre encounter.
I have no clue what is going on, but I mean,
Well, I
like, I'm
don't think
just
anybody does.
confused.
Well, I don't
Does she
think
eat pastries?
I think if you want any more information, you should probably speak to her directly.
Yeah, that's a smart thing. And somebody that's powerful in the underworld. Hey, I know who can do that. Um, you know what? I might have a contact. So,
You
You're
might have
uh,
a
getting glared
contact.
at.
Hold on.
Oh, and for your troubles of rescuing all of us, he pulls out a small pouch and a small vial and hands it
Eh,
towards you.
give it a day. We're not quite done yet.
Wait. Xaxis, are we talking about a person from the underworld, like a contact that you would know besides Sam? Or are we
no, I just wasn't gonna come out and say that. Why
okay?
would
Just
you throw him
wondering.
under the bus like that?
Oh, please, I've acknowledged I have had dealings down there by
But
nature
not
of
in
being
front
a
of
bounty.
the strangers.
Well, he just noticed who this person was, while none of us knew who
Oh,
it was.
I will
So
not lie. I most
probably an
definitely am a
obvious
bounty
answer.
hunter. I just happen to not be hunting the bounty of your dear brother.
Oh, she was about to like turn around and partially like border rage. Well, that's good to know.
Trust me, any bounty one has personal relation to is far too complicated for work.
So what about erudite? Erudite.
Never heard of the name.
What? What? They were supposed to be together.
Hmm, don't know what it is. Who that is.
Who? Not a what?
You corrected myself.
A when?
I don't know
Perhaps a how.
who, when, where, and that is.
This conversation is so fucked up.
I have no clue what's going on.
I'm just gonna go sit down over here.
Oh,
You,
I hear scholars getting confused. It's always fun when that happens.
okay, she's just gonna turn right back over to Freyet. Just like she needs to process this. Um. You were with Physiana, meeting Averin. That name seems familiar.
It is familiar to all of you.
Who is Varen, and why isn't in my notes?
So this was the session you weren't here. The first session,
Oh,
he was the one originally who had the book with the mansion.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy who ended up getting eaten by a book.
As you do.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, he didn't get eaten by the book.
No, he got murdered by the book, and then the book
Wait.
got stabbed.
No,
Is this
that was someone
is
else.
this the mythical person we were supposed to be finding?
No, this guy died.
No,
Oh,
no.
No,
Where's the
he's not dead. This was the guy that tricked everyone, used the mind magic, and no one
Oh, that?
knew.
Oh, so he was the guy that was in prison.
Yes,
where does the furball come into play in this? The mythical furball.
That's him.
that's Varen.
Okay.
What do you mean the mythical furbolg? He was
He
real.
did. He was
As
never
far as I know,
proven.
he never
As
existed.
far,
As far as
he was
Xaxis
real
and
as
Jarek
far
know,
as
that person
yeah.
doesn't exist.
Nope.
As far as we know, he was real according to Duncan.
I mean,
Yep.
Duncan's kind of crazy.
He's not. He's
Well,
not really
yes,
right.
but I also do believe I recognize this Varen name.
Shh, Sam.
Who knows? I've met a lot of people.
We just keep this going.
Freya literally was with Physiana when they were gonna go meet this Varen, the dude that doesn't exist. Did you see the transaction? Did you see their meeting happen?
I wasn't exactly with Physiana. I was
Oh, you
possibly spying on her.
possibly. So if you were spying on her, what would you have seen?
Well, I got caught before anything. And I was caught, thrown in a cell, and then cursed.
I would like to note you might want to get better at spying.
I am
So,
a scholar, not a spy.
So wait, you were.
You'd be surprised what
Gonna
you
come
can
back to that.
learn from spying.
You-
And I hear scholars do like learning.
So you were thrown into prison at the Restful Lily
In the tower.
in the
That does-
tower.
So that does raise a question. If Physiana was talking to whoever it was, the weird furball dude that Duncan keeps on admitting that is real, how would that mean that Physiana was going through the black market trying to sell somebody her book? And for what reason?
I don't. Why would she sell her mansion? I don't. This is
She
like
got it
her
from
life's
his
work.
Real estate is valuable.
Wait, why did he have it if it was her life's work?
Well, I guess they traded it. I don't know why.
Again, real estate.
Something's got to be going on here for a minute.
It's hard to explain, but Physiana was acting weird months beforehand. She
Compulsion
just
of some sort.
seemed more reclusive.
Hmm.
Was there any other meetings that she had that you didn't spy on?
Not that I know of. Very possible.
Splinter. Why did they have a painting of you?
Man, we are really changing topics here really fast.
Just going.
Clearly, it's that charming smile.
Well, I wanted to be taller.
Ah,
I'm not short.
The
Yeah.
age-old
Don't
quest
so-
for everyone who's not a dwarf.
For
some
and
dwarves.
for a dragonborn, he is pretty short.
is he shorter than me? Is the question.
He is
What?
5 foot.
What did you do?
5 foot?
What did you do before your transformation? Besides
Well-
wish to be taller.
if you want to look in that pouch I gave you, it would explain a lot. And inside the pouch is a very fine crystal with very how do I describe it? It is a fire opal. I don't know how to describe that thing.
Simple. This opal's on fire.
Fire opals are beautiful. I love fire opals.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
So you are a jewel cutter?
I'm trying to figure out how this gets us any closer to the hags.
Simple. Someone's curiosity needs to be sated before we can kill those hags.
No,
So-
very well. Continue then, I guess.
So were you a jewel cutter or were you fancying someone?
You could say both.
Ah. Alright. Fair enough.
Oh, do you
But the
say
real question-
fancying someone or fencing someone?
No, fancying.
Oh, I misheard that.
Did you fancy the lady?
So wait, is this a stolen?
I want to say stolen, but
For an indeterminate amount of time?
I do trade in valuable jewels that happen to go missing.
Do you know Sam?
Unfortunate misplacement. I completely understand.
Y'all know each other, don't you?
Well, don't
Do I
worry
know?
about that one because
I
it
know
came
him?
from the place we just came from.
Silas, do I know him?
Probably not. Go ahead and make a history check.
Here we are.
I'll say with
One of your very
advantage.
first contracts. One of your very first contracts was for Glinter,
Son of
who
a
had
bitch, I
stolen
love it.
something.
All right, 11.
Oh my god, so good.
You know, you've heard of some jewelers that have, well, they're fences, but they front as jewelers. He could possibly be one of them.
I can't say I have any personal knowledge, but jewelry is one of the most common poisons of offense.
Oh shit. Wasn't Solvari the chick, the one from the Onyx Order?
No.
No.
Who was the one from the Onyx Order?
Hold on. It's somewhere.
It's the one dude
It was
that's right.
Falthrax.
Oh wait,
behind-
nope, Falthrax. And they
Falthrax.
didn't. Yeah, and he didn't know who fucking. Yeah, okay, never mind. All right, so new on the list. My side quest: speak with Madame Eastry. Um,
I want to find out how to make my thing permanent, so I need to find some sort of super magic user.
well, if we kill the hags, because we didn't destroy your painting, right?
No, I wouldn't let anybody.
Oh, that's right. You
I
rolled
still
it
have
up
my
and kept it.
well, hmm.
The magic is infused with the paintings, not the hags.
Yeah. So if we kill the hags, you should, like, the curse wouldn't matter anymore.
Well, I
We're
guess
still
all
gonna
I'd have to
kill
do
the
is
next
just
day.
fucking. Well, no, they said to return in a year.
Right, but if they're dead, then who are you going to return to?
Well, but maybe the curse, like, something happens with it within a year. You know what
I
I'm
guess
saying?
it could
Like
have
it lasts
affected
for a
the
year, and then
which
like
is-
you turn into a hag or something,
hags, yeah. Hmm.
or you turn into like a blob of poop or some shit. I
Back
don't
So
into
know.
a turtle.
the
You say this like it wouldn't be an improvement over your
A
original.
blob of poop, turtle, same thing, really.
so in the notes it explains how the curse works. Kind of, if you piece together the clues. It explains what they all wanted and what they got in return after the curse has been affected.
Right. So real quick, if everybody is gathered around, I'm going to ask everybody if they turn like Glinter wanted to be taller, he's shorter. Was that after a year?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just going to be ugly.
Unacceptable.
Did you have to go back to the hags to turn short? Or
No, it was more like after a year, we got cursed into it, and then some of us trying to seek out revenge got trapped.
Yes, like I said, I need to find somebody with stronger magic than those pieces of shit.
well, you have a year.
Or we
I
could just
do
kill
have a year.
or we could just kill him.
Right,
Well,
but
we're
that
gonna do
doesn't end
that.
the curse on the paintings.
Yeah, the
Well,
curse is
yeah,
kind of
right.
infused in the paint.
God damn
Yeah.
it. What I want to do is take my painting and make it permanent. I want to seal it in some fucking glass if I have to.
Well, you could ask for true polymorph. A spell that apparently, supposedly,
It's for the
change
cricket.
the
It's for the cricket.
overall appearance of something for.
It's for the cricket. It's very, very expensive, and I'm not going to put forth the money to fuck, for wood.
How expensive is it again?
A lot.
What's the spell level?
Fucking a lot.
I'm pretty sure it's 8th level, if I'm
Nope,
correct.
ninth.
9th? Oh boy.
It takes an hour to cast,
And
and it uses
and since you're
Oh, does
not
it-
at that point where you can cast 9th level spells with ease,
Oh, no,
it
I was
only
just gonna
has
have somebody do
a
it.
certain
we're just
chance of
asking.
succeeding.
Oh, I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna have somebody else do it who knew what the
Yeah,
fuck they were doing.
we're gonna have somebody pay for it. We were gonna
No,
pay
pay
for
other
it.
people to do our shit for us.
Yeah.
So the idea is that if we can do something really, really good for the Onyx Order, then that would be our payment: is to polymorph the cricket into a
Polymorphic
dragon.
cricket.
Yeah, into the dragon.
What a reward that is.
It is. We'd have a dragon, and then we could take over the fucking Onyx Order. We could have all of Onyxia because we have a dragon.
You do realize they have dragon defenses.
No, I don't think we realize that.
Ours will just be bigger.
We'll have a better dragon.
We'll have a bigger and better dragon.
I want a dragon the size of the entire city.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then we could totally pull an arc and just build an entire city on the back of him.
God fucking damn it! Get out of here with my flashbacks. I did not give you permission to give me flashbacks to Survival Evolved.
uh,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I've got nothing else. I just want to rest, I guess. If we're not going to go kill hags, because I'd be fine right now.
So
Not really, but she thinks that she would be fine.
Now.
if you take a long rest now,
Well, we have to
Oh,
be
yeah, what
able
time
to
is it?
leave before.
you've only been awake for a few hours.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
to leave before dusk.
Do
What?
we?
And well, you already told us to take a short rest, right? So I'm
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
healed
Yeah,
up.
we already took a short rest.
I was going to assume that conversation took an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, it might as well have.
And some cookies.
Yes.
I
You may all
Oh.
get +1 temp HP.
already have mine on.
+1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know where hit die are on DDB.
It's at
Top,
the
top. Hit
right.
short rest.
top right
Oh.
corner.
Yeah, I'm already full on health, so I mean, I'm good to go.
Be right back.
You
I'm
gain
ready to kill some
1
hags.
temp HP though.
Sweet.
Didn't fucking roll my thing.
So you all took a short rest. Do you want to try for a long rest?
Um,
I'd rather not.
I don't know. I think I'd rather make sure that they don't get away.
Yep.
I mean, we have full health. I feel like, yeah.
Oh yeah, you just all wasted your health on trying to break those stupid paintings.
Hey,
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
hey!
And
They
we still have a painting that is from Sylvari as well, right?
No, you broke
We have
all of them.
Sylvari's painting, but we
I
oh
destroyed
we
them
did.
all.
Xaxis destroyed them
Yeah.
all, and
I thought we did have Sylvari's painting still intact because we just had to take it and leave, but
no,
I destroyed 3 after we got there. We just don't have Solvari.
yeah,
yeah, but
you
there were
destroyed all the
4
paintings that you wanted to destroy.
Fair enough. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right.
And then if you want to
Got
hang
it.
up your paintings in the mansion somewhere, you can.
To
yes,
show
I
that
would like
we
to
screwed
hang
up.
mine up in the pool of celestial blood that I have.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even get one, so
Yeah, well, fight me, okay?
Mm.
I mean I can
Um.
very well make that happen.
Well, I guess while
Yeah,
we're
but you
all
can
sitting in
also
the
apparently take
mansion,
away all my fucking memes.
I guess while we're
Okay.
sitting in the mansion, I'm gonna go to the garden and get ready to hang up my painting in that room. I'll just kind of like place it within the middle of the garden room, close to the plants on the out to the far right to the far left end of the entire garden, and just kind of like quickly note out. All right, so I know that you things are still in here. I still don't know what you are, but don't mess with this painting. It is it will probably hurt you a lot if you touch it. Don't do that. It is not going to be a fun time if you do. Anyways, have a riveting time. And Hartham is going to leave the garden room.
As you are walking back, you open the door and a water bucket falls on your head.
As one should.
Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen.
What are you fucking sprites in there?
Anyways,
There is fairy dragons in there.
Oh,
yes.
close enough.
Just don't hurt yourselves.
Oh, if I leave my cricket, is he gonna get eaten by the fairy dragons?
The fairy dragons stay on the ground specifically. I don't think I've ever
they
heard
don't.
of a time in which
They
they
won't
have
eat it
gone
if you
out of
tell
the
them
ground.
not to.
That's what I'm gonna do. So he has somewhere to live, not on my shoulder.
Also, Freya, technically a co-owner of the mansion, can command things to happen.
Hey,
So, Freya, how much convincing would it require to get you to tell the dragons to eat the cricket? Hypothetically.
I would. I don't want to face the wrath of that barbarian over there.
I would murder every fairy dragon in there.
Nonsense. It'll be fine.
let's not
Yeah.
kill the fairy dragons, please. I kind of like them, but
He
even
looks
though I
at
also
the
hate them, I
giant
think
battle axes that Xaxis is carrying.
Mm-hmm.
Battle Axis of Xaxis.
Yeah, battle axes of Xaxis. So yeah, I'll just go in there, like stand in the middle of the room. All right, little dragons. One day, my friend will be one of your kind, and I would greatly appreciate it if you would not eat him before that happens. Take care of him, help him
Have
find
you
food, make him welcome, and have fun. No falling anvils on him, please.
Wait, so you
Mm.
put the cricket in there, Xaxis?
Yeah, it's a
What you
garden.
doing?
It's a garden. He's a cricket. He should be in the wilds.
We don't
Wilds.
know if they need to eat. We
What?
don't know if the things in there need to eat.
Um, hmm, what else is in there?
I don't know. But I know that I'm soaking wet now.
That does
Freya will
sound
cast
like a lack of proper
predigitation
caution.
on you. Like,
No.
sorry about that. Those two are a bit of pranksters.
Oh, do you know what
Oh,
they are?
trust me, you should have left it the way it was.
Can they teach my cricket how to do pranks on Sam?
I would deserve it.
Do you know them? I'm just wondering. I'm kind of interested.
Uh, yes, I kind of helped put them there.
Oh, neat. Okay. I do have to admit they are kind of pricks, though.
Yeah, they take care of the garden.
They keep out pests like crickets.
Well, there
Hartham was
isn't
just
really
gonna
any
kind of
pest.
I'm just gonna gently pick up my cricket, put it back on my shoulder.
Should have named him Bob.
His name is Gemini.
Of course it is.
like any cricket
Gemini?
name should be. Yeah, Jiminy
Never,
Cricket.
never
No,
mind.
no, no, no. I heard Gemini, not Jiminy.
He'll come. He'll come with us.
Freya will go over to the garden, explain to the dragons in their own tongue not to eat the cricket.
Even if Sam says so.
And teach him how to do funny pranks.
Uh, sure.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Fayette.
I wish I could speak Draconic.
So, what now?
Well, I guess after all of this, you guys can be able to freely roam if you would like. Maybe make some changes to the mansion if you want to. However, we need to go kill a hag. Or
Mhm.
two.
Yes.
Considering the fact that we left two of you behind, we do not want to just leave them there to die.
Kill both the hags. Save the people.
And then leave before dusk.
Kill the cricket, save the hags. Got it.
Freya will speak again. If you wish to keep this mansion, it's all yours.
You don't mind us
Is,
having
is
it?
he on a dead?
What'd
Don't
you
sound
say?
so hopeful.
Is Physiana dead? I don't know Physiana. Xaxis doesn't give a shit about this Physiana.
I hope she's not dead.
Well, then that would be really difficult to just give away something that she owns.
Well, she
Giving
Is-
gave it away in the
freedom.
meeting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Story.
she was clearly distressed from what we've heard.
Clearly the loss of her cricket friend.
Well, this place has too many memories. I think it's best if I leave now.
wait, what?
Alright.
I leave.
What do you mean memories? Like with Physiana? Were y'all a thing?
We were longtime partners.
And then if she's not dead, why would you leave if she comes back?
Well, this is not her place, and she has. I don't know what's happened to her.
So
I'm saying you may keep the mansion.
no. I get that part. I'm just. Where are you gonna go? What are you gonna do? You've been
I
a cursed for a while.
Well, I can go to the Onyx Order.
How is their lodging, by the way?
I have no clue what you just said.
How is their lodging, by the way?
The Onyx Order?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of control the entire city. So pretty high end. Does that answer your question?
Not quite, but it'll have to.
Sam, where did you take the book?
It's currently at Connor's.
Duncan.
But, yeah, fuck. Duncan's. Clearly Duncan's.
And also, mansion will be my gift for saving me. And then he will go ahead and leave, along with the others that you rescued.
Okay.
They have lives that they can return to.
If they wish to.
Anything else you wish to say to any of them before leaving?
Well, good luck. I hope that you all have a good end and this outcome.
I would ask Falthrax to, when he returns to the Onyx Order, if that's where he's going, and even Freyet, I suppose, to please, if they can, ask around about my brother and my fiance and see if they have any, if they can glean any more information. Because eventually, I hope we'll end up there. But
They can do some digging for you.
like, is Madame Eastery still going to exist after tonight? I'm just curious.
Well, she's been in the city for a very long time.
Well, yeah, but like you said, some shit was gonna go down, so I'm just
We don't
asking.
know. That's the thing. We don't know.
You'll just have to wait and find out.
It's like, by the way, finally found some information about your fiance. However,
You all have an entire day
Everybody-
to
All have
live.
leave.
everybody
Congratulations.
everybody who knows everything is gonna die. Okay, cool.
As far as we know, it may just be may just be like a false warning.
Why would a DM make a false?
Yep.
I don't
Just
know.
mean,
Why
for
would
the
one?
party?
Does anybody remember the name of the campaign? Hasn't happened yet.
Silas be silly. That's the name of it, right?
Name of the campaign: Silas the Silly.
No, Silas be silly.
Mm.
You can tell because he be silly.
It's pronounced Silas.
You're of
Look,
syphilis.
it's only Silas if it's from the Silis region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling humor.
Are you about to sneeze?
No.
Xaxis. Oh.
They're spicy and they're in my nose.
It looked like you're
Worse.
about to sneeze multiple times.
I'm trying not to breathe.
What's in your nose?
I'm eating really spicy pickles.
pickles? Or-
This happens every session.
And I exhaled through my nose, and
mean,
like it hurts.
What else can we expect from Rhanwen to begin with? I mean,
Pickles.
it's common. It happens every single session. How do you not know this already?
But these are the spicy ones. They're not the bite you back ones.
I'm still confused as to
Are you
how
bag
a
ones or
pickle
spicy ones?
ends up
Regardless, it still
within
happens.
the nostrils.
Have you ever eaten spicy food like wasabi even and like breathed out through your nostrils?
I generally don't eat spicy food, so that might be it.
Excuse me?
I know.
I
I'm
felt my
terrible.
soul shatter into pieces in just
He
that one
just
moment.
dies on a daily basis because of pickles. It's just a thing that
Mhm.
happens.
So worth it.
Anyway, what are you all doing now?
I want
Trying
to
to
go kill some
convert
hags.
Sam into eating hot stuff, into eating hot peppers.
So, making your way back to the Restful Lily.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're all being stealthy about this.
Once we get closer.
No, I just think that we should waltz in the door.
No, I'm just gonna like knock on the front door and be like, excuse me. I think I
Oh, is
left
our window
something."
still open?
Oh yeah, that's very
Didn't help me.
So as you
I can read a
approach,
book.
you do see that one side of the building is just burnt.
Yep. Yep.
Shame.
And they kind of just blocked off that area for now.
Oh my God! Who could have done something to such a respectful establishment?
I wonder who.
Shame.
It was the mayor, wasn't it?
Does it look like we could easily access the place? Access, not assess.
Something you do notice is that people on the street do not care. They kind of just be glancing over it.
See, even the rest of the world is just like, that place burned down. What a shame.
Is this a common occurrence here?
I
Not
mean,
that I know of. I've
it's
been
run
here
by
for about a
hags,
good
so
15 years, and actually, no, not 15 years. What am I talking about? About a good 10.
Do you want to ask someone on the street?
Oh, you know Xaxis would for sure.
So you come up to an old man, like, fire? What fire?
The building that's partially destroyed right there in front of you, Grandpa.
He looks over. I am going to make him. I have no clue what you're talking about.
I'm so sorry to disturb your walk. Have a great evening.
Building seems normal. He just walks away.
What do you say, Xaxis?
They have it under another illusion spell, is what I'm guessing, and because we know better.
Yeah, that's
If you
We
gonna be...
do?
do all try to look for an illusion, you can see one. But you
Okay.
know what you're supposed to be looking at, so
Yeah.
you automatically see through it.
Hmm.
It's gonna be interesting. It might
That
actually make a bit more...
just looks like a weak point that we can because if we walk behind the illusion, nobody can see us.
easily accessible. It doesn't seem to cause any problem for us on our end. All right.
So did they like board up the door that was that went into the main area from that hall?
So you sneaking in, We can just say that you sneak in through one of the open walls that have burnt down. You notice that the place is now completely abandoned.
The entire
No,
place?
the section where it got burned.
Okay.
Like all the rooms. The rest of the
Alright.
place, everyone just been moved. And you sneaking in through the back way. You notice the door that normally leads to the rooms is just a wall that you can just go through.
I was gonna poke it and see if it was an illusion.
Yeah, your hand just goes right through it.
Okay. Security is Can I poke my head through and see what's on the other side of the wall first?
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
Cool.
Just to see if anyone
And just like
notices you.
that, we've been spotted.
Would you roll? Perfect.
+4.
Nice.
+3. +3. I got 4.
Nailed.
I lean in and sneeze.
So you look in, just normal business is
All that
going on.
ash and dust.
You sneaking through the ashy place, you sneeze and it's just a cloud of dust coats the small hallway that you're in.
Waking
Excuse me.
up to ash and dust.
You notice Morgana in the center of the room looks over in your direction.
I think I left a sock, or in my bunny slippers. Have you seen my bunny slippers?
Forgot about the fucking bunny slippers.
I like how Hartham and the rest of us are just kind of like, what's she doing over there? What's going on? I mean, like, can we hear her through the wall? That's
I'd be like, oh, I would say, hi, Morgana.
muffled.
I can't find my bunny slippers. I was wondering if you have seen them, and also a sock with little stripes.
Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah. So I would have said her name out loud so y'all could hear.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're all just right next to her, but she's on the other
Yeah.
side of the wall.
16.
In which
Just
case,
my head.
let's
like
pull
combining
the
all this shit,
long.
just like quickly searching
Let's
through.
pull the I
Getting
want to stab them, but they're all the way over there device.
So you
Yeah,
rolled a
but
10.
they can't see you. 16.
16.
Yeah.
You notice that she stares towards you, and your vision almost narrows, but you quickly shake it off.
Oh.
You notice she
And
was
tell
trying
her-
to charm you in some way.
Yeah, and
Okay.
you tell her that wasn't very cash money.
So, okay, you haven't. Got it. I'm gonna pull my head back through the wall. It's Morgana, in case you didn't know already.
She's coming
Can
in
I
your
chug one of the-
direction.
Yeah, can I chug one of the potions?
Partham's still on his cab,
Which
looking through his
potion?
bag, trying to like.
The potion of mind shielding.
Sure.
Okay.
Arthur is still like trying to look through his bag. He's like, no, I don't want to use this potion yet. I don't want to use the dynamite. Not yet, not yet. Platinum.
Everyone make
Oh,
a perception check.
shoot. Okay.
Dirty 20.
Never mind. Just forget that.
21.
So as you are all backing up slightly, you hear a voice behind you. Now, what are our guests doing in a room like this? So dirty. And behind you
Fuck.
is Seth.
Is who?
Seth. It was
The tour guide?
Yeah. He now has horns and wings. And a
Yes,
demonic
I
tail.
would like to take this moment to let known a complaint. I'm very dissatisfied with the current state of my room.
And somebody stole my bunny slippers.
Hartham is not taking any time. Immediately as he spins around and sees Seth, he's going to just immediately clap his hands together and cast Thunderclap.
You do realize
So,
that'll affect everyone around you.
how close am I to everybody? How close is
I'm assuming you're all together.
I
Yeah,
was
probably.
well, I mean, like, how big is the room to begin with, though? Is the question.
It is like a 15-foot hallway.
All right, and when did we enter the room? Like, how far is the window or beginning of the room?
So you got it through one of the open walls, and then it kind of is like an L-shaped hallway.
But how long was the hall? Like, was the wall, or how far was the wall?
Can he like step 5 feet away from us and do it?
Yeah, I was
He's
going
I'll
to
5
say
feet.
he's
say
about
about
10 feet
5
away,
away
so
from
sure.
So while
Yeah.
there's that wonderful distraction there of him being a loud motherfucker,
Yep.
Sam is just going to use a bit of the classic misdirection and throw a dagger.
Okay.
So if
Good
anybody
old
is
misdirection. Somebody just blew something up over here, so I'm going to stab someone while they're paying attention to that.
yeah, so I should be dealing 11 damage to Seth, and maybe other people around me if
Everyone
it's
roll for
back.
initiative first. Remember what you rolled for damage.
Yep.
19.
13.
All right, 15 for me, 16 for Jarek.
Okay, so that is 11 thunder damage
Yes,
towards
11 thunder
Seth.
damage.
Okay. So, I am going to say that Seth does get a surprise round because he rolled a natural 20 on stealth.
Yeah, I was pretty fucking surprised about him.
Yeah.
Totally get that. My passive perception is 13. Totally would have known he was coming.
So, Hartham, you're right in front of him. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Let's see here. That's not gonna be that. I know that for certain. Let's see. Uh, oh shoot, okay. Yep, hooray. Let's try to roll this again. I don't have any luck left. 17.
17. You notice that he becomes really charming towards you,
Oh god dang it.
but you're able to shake it off. As you see behind his ruse, and for what he actually is, and that is a demon. Technically a
No,
fiend. But
no. Oh hey, look who it is. It's another vessel.
It would appear that he has the entirety of his body with that.
so, and Xaxis, as you turn around, you see Seth, and then as you turn around again to see Morgana, she's right next to you.
Hey! Did you
I
find
need
my
you to
sword?
make a con save, which you should be good at those.
Yeah, but it's not on my potion. Dirty 20.
I'll at least make it. Why could I not? Okay, that's annoying. You can't roll spells on D&D Beyond.
Not with that fucking attitude.
You should be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Not for NPCs.
Mm.
Do you have them in an encounter builder?
Yep.
Weird. You should be able to.
Have to do it the manual way. Oh god.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. It just tells you what the spell does.
Yeah. So, she appears right next to you and shoots a bolt of dark green energy at you. It strikes you, and this necrotic energy goes through you. You did save, so you take 21 necrotic damage,
Spicy.
and that's already halved.
Yep. She's only got one of those, right, Silas?
You wish. Maybe. Who knows?
I'm pretty sure you know.
Oh, I know.
I don't have more than one of those. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Can I use Stone's Endurance? Uh, reduce incoming damage dealt to me by 1d12 plus 5.
Sure.
Ooh, that was good too. All right. Roll an 11 on the die.
Okay, Sam. It's your
Yes.
turn. We're currently surrounded.
And you said there was one who decided to get close, correct?
They are both technically close.
As in within 5 feet.
If you move, yeah. Everyone is within. Let's just say everyone's within melee range of each other right now.
All right, wonderful sneak attack time.
Boy.
So the one that is over by Xaxis, I'm shit with their names.
Morgana.
Is
Morgana.
It is the blue moon elf.
well, they are going to meet a short sword.
Does she still look like a blue elf?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
19.
19 will hit.
Wow, that was wonderful damage. 5 and then. Wow, my damage is not right. 9 damage.
Wow.
Is that like
Sorry,
the
that
lowest you
sucks.
can roll?
It was a 3 and a 1 on the dice for sneak attack.
It was 2 more than the lowest I could roll.
Yeah, and a 1 on his short bow.
Wait,
Okay.
did I roll short bow damage?
Yeah. You rolled
Short.
short bow to hit too.
Oh, I meant short sword, but I mean they're the same on both.
Same
So
thing.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
yes, it is.
Jarek.
Or wait. Sorry, I forgot. Let's go for an offhand. 12. I'm assuming that misses.
Yes.
Oh well, worth a shot.
All right. Boy.
Jarek.
Oh, is he finished?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What's the so where is everybody and
You're all
where are
next
the
to each
monsters?
other. On one
Okay.
side of you is Seth, the fiend, and on the other is Morgana, the hag.
All right. Um. hmm, Okay. All right. So are we in like a hallway or corridor, or is it just a big room? Or
You're
what's the
in a
room?
hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Spider Climb.
Okay. I will
Um.
say the walls are about 20 feet high.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to cast that, and then I'm gonna start climbing up the wall onto the ceiling.
Okay.
Well, this is new. Hey guys.
Did you learn that from Jack?
I think it's another gift from my patron.
So
Son
that's
of a
a
bitch.
lot of like non-water stuff. Anyway.
Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I don't think I have any bonus actions I could use. No. I'm trying to decide would I have had my pet out. I pretty much always have my pet out.
Yeah, he is currently a spider, though.
Right.
Unless you wanted to use that spell scroll, or use the components in your
No.
thing.
No, I'll just keep him a spider. I'll have him go up and attack the demon.
I will say, as a spider, he has 1 HP.
Oh yeah, I don't care. Jack doesn't give it, or Jarek doesn't give a shit about his health. Only a 12 to hit.
So he lands onto his Seth's hand, bites. Seth just stares down at his hand like, really?
Well, that was a good try, Jack, you worthless son of a bitch.
Poor Jack.
It was nice knowing you, buddy.
He's
I'll
always.
bring you back as soon as I can, I promise. Alright, that's it.
Okay. Xaxis, it is your turn.
You know, I thought you would be uglier. Fucking Morgana.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't, you know. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll take that with
Um, I-
pride.
You know, and you've done a lot of really shitty things. Really, really,
Oh,
really
trust
shitty
me, it's the
things.
beautiful ones that always are the worst.
And then I'm going to rage and smack her with my axe.
As your axe glows that forceful glow it has,
Yep. 17 to hit.
that just hits.
11, 13 damage.
What type? I don't think it matters. Never mind.
Slashing? And then another
Uh,
17 to hit.
Actually, force damage, but
Oh no, that's if they crit me.
oh, I misread that.
Yeah, I had to read it a couple of times. So 17 to hit again, and that's 13 damage for the second one.
13. You are quickly bringing her down to size.
Really, really shitty things. And then I'm done.
Okay.
It's her cold rage.
Hartham,
boy. Hi, hello. It's my okay, got it. You guys ready? You guys ready for this?
Get that demon.
So, either it can turn out to be really good, or really bad. So I am going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Very cool.
And I'm going to try and see if I can charm Morgana and Seth. But in the other case as well, I will also be accidentally charming Sam, Jarek, and Xaxis within the vicinity of me.
Well, I'm on the roof, so maybe not me.
How far are you above on the roof?
20 feet.
Oh, yeah, I'm about, yeah, so at least 20 feet on top.
Do I have to be
You're still
looking
gonna
at
be
this?
affected by it. You're still going to be affected by it. It says, create a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube within range.
Oh, inside a 30-foot cube. So
Yeah, so you guys
Yeah,
are
so
all going to
everyone.
be within a 30-foot cube.
All right, what do we need to roll?
A wisdom saving throw higher than
19.
14.
Is this considered a charm?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
15.
16.
So everybody
that.
rolled higher than that.
And then
Besides, wait, Jarek, you said 15?
Yeah.
what's the saving
Okay,
throw?
Zax did 19. 14.
No, the type.
Oh, wisdom.
Is
You have to succeed a wisdom of 14.
Oh, that was so close to be a natural 20.
No.
That's a 3 for Seth.
Oh, hey, nice. Okay. All right.
And that will
So
be
that
a
means
5 for Morgana.
a 3 and a 4.
Wow.
All right. Nobody touch anybody else. We're all good. Don't touch them. Don't hit them. It's fine. Just whatever you do, we just continue on, grab the paintings, and then leave.
Wait,
You already
when I
have
heard
the paintings.
The rest of the paintings or
You already
contracts.
No
have the
painting.
paintings.
We're going to say,
The
We're
people.
going
Ilmar,
to save
Savari, and contracts is all
Savari.
we need. And to kill these bitches.
No, we don't kill them. Right now we don't kill them. We just leave. We'll burn the place down around them again, but we just do not touch them right now.
I'm confused. So we came here to kill them, and now we're not going to kill them?
Not yet.
How long are they in this form?
Up to 1 minute. We still got time. We gotta go now.
Tell me, are you going soft on me?
Do they get a save
No.
at the end of each of their turns?
I think the fuzzball's
No.
going soft on us.
I
It's
think so
just,
too.
it's just if it is incapacitated until they get attacked, or if you shake them out of their
That just means we can hit them
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really, really, really hard before they come out.
Yeah, I don't consent to
can't
this
try that
running
again.
away thing.
We have to kill them, or they're just going to keep doing what they're doing.
I personally
Alright.
think it would be best if we don't hit them yet, get what we came here for, and then on our way out, deal with them.
There's a minute.
True.
We hit them really, really hard now.
How long is this
So
conversation?
basically, if you gang up on one of them and all strike at once,
Yeah. That's
and
that's
the
pretty
other
much what
one
she's
won't
trying
be
to say.
affected.
You know what?
Yeah.
We don't have time for this. Let's just stab him anyways.
Just kill Morgana first.
Yep, Morgana first.
All right. Sauntering up.
This one.
Shall we coordinate or?
You can all
Oh no,
have
we should
advantage
coordinate
on
this
this.
thing, not.
Yeah. The other person can't do shit right now. So
Yep, exactly.
Good
So
thing
we
I
can
have
all
advantage. That would be a nat 20.
Let's see. What did I throw? Give me a second. I cannot see what I hit.
All of you
I did
do
8.
your things, and then I'm just gonna go in initiative of what you're all doing.
All right. Well,
do
that's
you have
18
friendly
damage from Sam's main hand.
point? I do have a friendly point. Nice. Okay.
Okay,
I
so
did
Sam,
19.
what are you doing first?
Give me a
So that was a nat 20 to hit and then an 18 to hit. I've rolled damage on the nat 20. It's 18 stabbo, and then And then an additional stabbo, so 24 stabbo.
24th for the second hit.
No, 24 total damage, assuming an 18 hits for the second hit.
Oh. Should've just only
Nat 20 and 18, total damage 24.
have to heal back up to 24 total damage. Okay. Is that your turn?
Oh, yeah.
Jarek.
I did my attacks. 24 to hit,
Those hit.
and then what was my other one? 18 to hit. Oh no. The fuck was my other one? Hold on. Let me go. Yeah, 24 and 19 for 19 total damage.
Total damage. Okay. She is extremely bloodied.
I did 36.
36
I have-
total damage.
what'd you say? 36 damage?
36 damage.
How do you
That's,
want to cut her in half?
That's a 13, a 17, and then +2 and +2. So 34 damage, I'm sorry. I want to hew her in half.
Okay. You have cut Morgana in half.
This is the way.
I'm gonna spit on her, and then, all right, rinse, repeat. Turn around and go after our.
Hartham, did you want to hold an action until everyone, technically, Seth's turn has passed?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright, 22 to hit.
Okay. Hartham, go ahead and roll your attack.
Alright. Let's see if
22
I
to hit,
actually
that
hit
hits.
this time. Let's see if I actually hit them this time.
So 10 damage and then a 24 to hit.
Alright, 21 to hit. And then
19 total.
3 damage.
3.
3.
Well, you all see that he is resistant to these damage.
Including this.
Okay, I
that
hit really,
piece?
really. I hit really, really hard.
Oh wait,
Xaxis is a magical weapon.
Sam did 9 with a +1.
okay. Hold on.
Not
So
as good.
9. So Sam did 9 damage in total.
So 9 magical, 10 non-magical.
And then for me, 3 non-magical.
Okay. And then is that then Jarek's turn?
Well, you know how it goes. As a warlock, I'm bound and determined to use Eldritch Blast every time.
Yep, as one does.
17, 18 to hit.
Both miss.
Okay. Tiffany said I have advantage.
Yes.
Up, nat 20 for 17 damage on the first one, and then 13, so that misses. So 17. I'm just launching these bolts out of my sweet, sweet, beautiful hand.
As he is just standing there stunned as a sword, daggers, bolts of energy just fly into him.
And an axe.
Xaxis an axe,
And
27
an
and
axe.
27 and 23 to hit.
and then axis.
Yeah, axes. So I'm gonna assume 27 and 23 hit.
Yes.
That's 27 damage.
27 damage, and this is from your magical axe.
Yeah, from Hugh, my buddy.
Oh god. This guy is not looking good.
He should be out of the hypnotic pattern
Yeah.
now.
Hartham, it is your turn though.
All right, back to my turn. Try to actually see if I can do any
If you
damage
want
to
to
him.
finish him off, this is your chance.
All right, let's see. What nifty thrifty things do I have here? I am going to cast. Let's see. Pretty sure this is thing.
You
Okay,
have
no.
advantage with your sword if that's what you want to do.
Yep, that's what I'm going to try to do. 18 to hit for the first one, and then so 18 is the highest I have for the advantage.
That misses.
That misses. Okay, dang. All right. What can I do as a bonus action? Wait, I have this.
Who knows? Maybe he's been watching Sam and goes for an offhand stab with
Wait,
something.
hold on, hold on. This count as a. How light do you think a longsword would be? I'm trying to remember. Is it under the light melee weapon category or
No.
no? It's under the.
Versatile.
All right. Yeah, versatile. Okay. All right. That could be the end of my turn. Actually, I would be giving bardic inspiration to, let's say, Sam, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Sam gives a finger guns over to Hartham.
We're just all surrounding this dude as he comes out of his stupor, like
Yeah.
blood splattered everywhere.
As you are all just carving into him, he is very much in pain. He is able to say a few words, and he vanishes in a cloud of fire.
Well, that was fucking dramatic.
He did say some
Alright.
words in Infernal.
So I don't know
Nope.
what the fuck language he was speaking.
You know, Infernal.
Nope. Anybody know he's speaking? Was he speaking in a Draconic?
Are you sure it wasn't Corey?
Did anybody else hear did anybody else hear the Five Sylvarans?
What?
You know the song Five Sylvarans.
No,
No, nobody heard the Five Sylvarans in that.
no.
Okay.
Nope, I heard wobble 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 wobble. Bunch of
That's
bullshit.
also. Oh,
Gargle,
okay.
gargle.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say that is I've never heard of that song before either, but okay.
Fuck. We still have one more.
You still have one more hag, and she
Let's find
usually
that
is
bitch.
in the garden.
Mm.
All right,
Mm.
well, we're making good time so far, so I guess
You
we'll
know,
just slowly
I
walk our way
do
through.
find it amusing how brazen they are, despite the fact that one of them recently died.
By the way, Hartham, that was brilliant.
Why, thank you. I did not think that that would work. I completely just thought about it for a second.
You got another one of those? Can you drop it on her in the garden?
No. And another thing as well, I'm not entirely stable with it. I don't know how to be able to minimize it to a singular person.
But if we're way out here, you can just drop it on top of her, right?
It is around me. It's not actually
Oh.
in an area.
Well, then you go in, you do your little magic
wow.
show, and
Oh no, it has a range of 120 feet.
Oh, it does? Oh, shoot. Okay. I
Did not
thought that was
matter?
just the. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, shoot. Yeah, sure, why not? But I do not actually have a.
Yeah.
I don't have the ability to cast again.
Okay. So why is she just standing? Can we watch her through the glass for a second? Just for a short half second.
So all of you just covered in blood go out into the main lobby.
I'm because I'm not a turtle anymore. I'm trying to stealth.
Sam is just casually walking in like he owns the place, both blades sheathed.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. I think I'd be okay with doing that too. But I'm trying to be quiet now that I'm not a fat turtle.
so you are
Actually,
all
wait.
just decked out in your normal gear in a
Yes.
place
Yeah.
where
Hold on,
everything
hold on.
is stylish, very clean.
Uh-huh.
I'll have you know, Sam is very underworld chic.
Guys,
Covered in
there is
blood.
an easy way. There is an easy
The
way to
blood
fix
just
this.
adds an accent to it.
Is there any way I could say I still have my bunny slippers on?
Sure.
Guys,
If you never took them off, sure.
I did it. It probably was.
there is an easy way to fix this. Okay, all right, okay. And
Uh-huh.
Hartham is just going to kind of like snap his fingers, and he's going to clean himself with prestidigitation.
All
I
right,
mean,
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Sam's gonna steal
Forgot
the
I have
video.
that spell. Here, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm just kind of snapping my fingers, not really knowing how to do it. So I was kind of just watching him.
So yes, as we walk out, we're becoming more clean.
exactly. We're just like, I'm just like snapping to the tune, just trying to clean myself consistently.
You just all walk out through an invisible wall into the open lobby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just as particles of blood turn into mist and just glide off of you.
So good.
Mhm.
So good. Fucking epic entrance. We know how to make an entrance, don't we?
Everyone in this room that can see you is just staring at you.
Hey.
What's up, bitches?
Afternoon. You wouldn't happen to know where the gardener is? I need to discuss something about the herbs.
Everyone is afraid of you as you're decked out in full gear.
But we also might burn this place to the ground, so you might want to leave.
I'm not affiliated with that woman.
Oh yes.
I just
I'm just
recently
walking
learned about
towards the
this.
garden.
Okay, as
Yeah, I have no reason to talk to these fucking bums.
Xaxis, make
Yeah,
an
you're pretty for
intimidation
them.
check.
Yeah.
Just to see if
Fucking
people start
peasants.
panicking.
Do I get advantage because we came out that fucking epic entrance?
Sure.
Oh, I love having a bard in the group. Oh, 23.
Everyone believes you as they start running.
Yeah.
They are kind of blocking your way to the garden, though, but
Out of the way, please.
Sam is just gonna, gently elbow his way through the crowd.
Do we see Ilmar?
yeah.
Hey, Ilmar, it's been a while. Can you walk and talk? Okay, this way. I'm gonna wrap my arm around him.
I still can't leave this place.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
we're working on
Don't worry about that. We found your friend, and she's in the temple out back.
Did you free her?
Yes.
We're working on that, actually.
Oh, she's free. She was a painting, and I butchered the painting. She's fine.
Although she is
contact-
still locked in the cell.
No, she was free to leave. We didn't lock her back in. We just told
Yeah,
her to
you
stay.
left the door open.
But
Yeah.
did we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I left the door. I wasn't going to lock her in. That's rude. But I didn't want any accidents to happen and her feel guilty. Anyway, she's down there. She's free, and because it's still on the property, you should be able to go there. Which I would suggest because this place is going to be
We're gonna burn this thing to the ground.
Yeah, it's going to be really really dangerous here soon. So go to safety. Bye.
Again,
As you can
unaffiliated
tell,
with them.
everyone here is quite subtle.
So I just like release his shoulders and then just keep walking towards the garden.
By the way, we're going to burn this place to the ground. Bye!
Yep.
Yeah, claim that I am a hostage if we ever get the police.
I mean, you have your brother in the guard, so that is
And I
critical.
am wearing rabbit's
No,
slippers,
he is
so
not
it
a
might be
police guard at the
believed.
moment, but you know, he is
He-
Oh,
pretending to be
that
a
those
guard.
rabbit slippers definitely added a boost to your intimidation.
Absolutely.
Look, man, if you're ever in a like hostage situation, the person who's dressed the most casually is probably the most dangerous.
Hartham dressed in the most casual clothes ever.
Yeah, and he's the guy who like caused the demon fuckers to just like stop.
No,
So
so
yeah,
good.
that's pretty dangerous.
So good.
My statement stands.
I don't know what you're talking about, Sam. That definitely does not sound like me.
What? Doing something with demon fuckers?
No. Just farming random people to pretend that they are just completely stunned and have them die.
Brilliant.
Stunned
Brilliant.
by your beauty.
Who knows? Maybe I'm doing it right now. You don't know.
Trust me, we both know that if you tried on me, you wouldn't live to see how it ended.
Wow, you know we're supposed to be working together here, and y'all are just being asses. So let's go talk to this last hag.
Oh, it's a form of flirting between friends.
It was a joke to begin with, anyways. I mean, yeah.
I know, which is why I returned it.
Okay, I don't
Yeah.
understand, but okay.
So you
They're
all
just
don't-
saying hi to one another. It's how idiots speak.
Fucking
You're not
jerk.
wrong.
Hey.
You're not
so
You're
wrong.
not wrong.
walking through the panicked crowd, you make
Yep.
it to the garden,
Head pat.
where you notice a bloodied Seth is next to Yrsa.
You're looking a little worse for wear, good sir.
And go ahead and
Just
make a
as I'm-
wisdom saving throw, Xaxis, as he looks straight at you.
Fuck! Why do I always have to open my mouth? Fuck! Oh, 14?
With advantage?
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh.
a 14.
The other one was a nat 1.
Oh,
it's-
that's bad.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Great job. Way to fuck everything up. God, get out of here.
I'm out of rage. Does that
Hey!
matter? Does that help anything?
You just succeed.
Oh.
Good for you.
Hey,
Good for you.
Good for
I'm not
you.
gonna kill my whole
Gold
party.
star.
Yay! By the way, I hope everybody racked up their adrenaline points for all of their natural 20s.
I tried.
I didn't get a
I've been
single
using
one.
mine a fair
You
amount
don't get them
recently,
on
so-
attack rolls.
Oh, that's right, on checks.
Yeah, I only have one adrenaline left. I will admit.
I don't have any.
So I'm just gonna
I've been
keep the
saving
same
my XP.
initiative, if that's all right.
Okay.
That's fine enough with me.
Yeah, you know, it's not very nice to keep casting spells on people's brains. Why can you not just fight? You know, with swords and axes, and or that's all you can do? That's pretty sad.
You come here
Nope.
and kill my sisters.
Occasionally.
Well, I mean, you are a very
This has to be
Right.
the what is this, 4th time we've been here? I've
So
only killed 2 people.
while
so-
they're talking, can I just be kind of like getting away from my group? You know, a good 10, 15 feet of space between us. I'm just gonna be walking away from them, if I can.
Okay.
You know,
You-
you've done some really.
You can be like flanking the south side of the garden.
Okay, yeah. It wasn't for flanking. It's just in case somebody casts an AOE spell. I'm not there. Because that's all apparently they could do, which makes sense. Out of character. In character, Xaxis doesn't like these people. You know,
What, Sam?
No, the hags. The people who can only cast spells and do nothing else. Sorry, Jarek.
Damn.
That's right.
You know, you've done some really, really bad things, and you've literally just turned people's lives into a living hell, and we just don't appreciate that. And also, I do want to say I've been pretty disappointed in how pretty you are for what you're supposed to be.
Oh,
I
by the
would
way,
just like to know the service here is terrible.
when you killed Morgana, she did transform into a hideous creature.
Of course.
Mm.
You know that
Yeah, she's
maybe
a
we
fucking
would be
fake-ass
more
bitch.
intimidated if you didn't look really pretty and nice, even though we know you're really, really ugly on the inside, and no matter what the outside looks like.
That's right. It's what the inside that counts. What?
Hey, so just one more time, you, last woman that's still alive, what was your name again? I'm just trying to remember again, just because I really do
It's
want to
pretty
thank you.
forgetful.
Yeah, I do have to admit,
I
for a very weak woman like yourself, it is very
It's like
hard.
a
It's
Suzu
very
or
easy to
something.
forget.
you call me weak.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just die.
I'm
As
just wondering, what was her name again?
as she says that, she transforms into a hideous creature.
Mhm.
Oh, that's so
Yes,
much
Exhibit
better.
One-
A, you need some intimidation as opposed to actually dealing with your problems. I
See now
consider that
I have
faulty.
a bit of fear from you.
I don't. She's ugly as shit now. Even uglier than my turtle.
I have to agree with our not turtle friend.
It's almost comical how ugly you are.
So she is a like hunched over figure with her left arm being like giant and muscular, and the other one is kind of just shriveled.
Yeah, that's
She has like
So,
cat like eyes that's just like darting between each of you.
Do not offend cats like that, good sir.
dude,
alright.
y-
So, when
now
this
I won't feel
really
so bad.
happens, are you ready? Hartham is just going to kind of like put up a finger, just be like, and then he's going to kind of like bring his hand in a curling motion and kind of uh bend his fingers in a very grotesque kind of way and cast Crown of Madness on the last tag.
Okay, what saves that?
14 as well.
I
Hmm?
Is it wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom. It's wisdom again. Wisdom of 14.
that is a 9.
Alright. So,
Fucking bars on fire tonight. So good.
alright,
Welcome to
it's
the
this.
group.
Again, Crown of Madness. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of dragon iron appears on its head and madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. The target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature or if none are within its reach. So I am going to have her attack her own brother.
Not a brother, but
Or pet.
pet
Brother,
fiend.
pet, I don't know. He called her sister, so you know. Regardless, I'm going to have her kill her pet slash brother.
It's
I
red.
don't care.
It's Red Butler. If anyone gets the reference.
Red Butler.
Exactly.
Nice.
So good.
So as you cast that, her eyes glow red, and a crown of what did you say? Iron daggers,
Jagged iron.
jagged iron
So
appears on her head.
just think of it like
She
iron
just starts.
sheets just separate.
She just starts laughing, and you can see her fanged teeth just maniacally laughing as she will go ahead and hold on, use her strong arm and just smack Seth across the face. Holy 23 to hit.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
And then 12 damage, instantly killing him.
Oh my god.
Rolls. Get wrecked.
This
Well, that's
session
all
is now
good, right?
Hartham manipulates all.
Hartham the
This is
Destroyer.
going great for these hags.
It is. It is. The dice are in our favor this entire series of combats, and I'm grateful.
It's
for
about
it.
fucking time.
I know.
You had
I
one
know.
difficult, and then you just steamrolled the rest.
You know, as you do.
Um,
Alright.
do,
So,
do we all just smacky smack now?
You can.
yep, because afterwards, I will have to make an action to maintain control, or they get out and attack anything that is
Once you
anywhere else. So,
attack them, does it end?
it says the target can act normally on its turn if you choose no creature other within its reach, but it has
Oh,
to
it gets
make
to make
a
a
melee
wisdom
attack
saving throw.
against a creature other than itself.
Yeah.
On its turn, it has to make a wisdom saving throw, or I actually have to use an action to
That's a natural one.
maintain control.
Nice.
It's a natural
Okay.
one for the wisdom saving throw. Oh boy.
So yeah, we all just gang up and smacky smack. We've done this before. Let's go.
Well, the question is, can it attack anything else near it?
Not if we don't give her a chance.
She
Well,
used her turn, so this is now the time.
Yeah.
yep. All right, let's just all attack her then. We're all getting up on her again. Oh Jesus.
Regular attacks, right?
Yep, regular attacks.
With advantage
all
since
I
if
can
you're
do.
all helping each other.
Oh, we are.
Yeah. We're a team.
21 to hit for the first one.
Oh,
So that's
20.
nat 20.
Yep. So I got 21 to hit for the first one, so that would
I
be
got a crit.
advantage.
There's 2 crits in this.
Nice.
In this.
Yeah, so that's 20 damage.
How do you?
On that
Let's
first.
just skip damage. How do you want to
Oh my god, I
collectively
rolled
kill her?
so shit on damage too, though.
I have this. I'm just gonna
Oh,
attack.
totally horror movie. Like when the group of bad guys like gangs up on one person, just keeps stabbing and hacking until it's just nothing.
Nah, Sam is probably just gonna put a
6
hand on the
damage.
shoulder and then blade under the chin. Get it done quick and clean, relatively.
And as this is happening, she's still laughing maniacally. If that could pronounce words.
I would like to note,
Actually,
would
wait,
not be physically capable of laughing once the sword goes in, just due to the fact that would physically block the route.
That would be the end of her laughter after we continue hacking her down.
Yeah.
And it feels fucking good.
No, you guys get to like keep hacking the corpse. Sam is just gonna go ahead and like take whatever clothing is available and just wipe his blade off.
All right. So, for my first attack, I'm actually using daggers this time. For my first attack, I
You don't need to roll.
roll. Oh, I
She's
don't?
already dead.
Okay. Oh, she's already dead. All
Stop! She's already dead.
right.
Just keep stabbing and stabbing. Do the illusions disappear from the wall and stuff now?
Yeah, the burning building parts now reveal themselves.
Do we
Burning
know?
or burn it?
Burnt.
Burnt.
So burned.
Did we watch Ilmar go towards the outside of the building?
No, he
Well, he
stayed
can't
within
yet.
because he can't leave.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
he just couldn't leave the property.
He
No, you
can't
need
leave
to
the
get rid of
property, so he
contract.
stayed within. He can
Oh,
leave
okay.
now.
So
The contract's
Okay.
broken.
Oh,
Nice.
neat. Okay. You should probably check the temple before you burn everything down. Just to make
You
sure.
know, Sam is actually gonna go ahead and it's quite clear this is not like a person, right?
The hag,
Yes.
well, technically is a person, just Fae.
Well, yes, but like clearly one of like, I don't know, monster.
A monster, yes.
And so Sam is going to he's before sheathing his blade, he's gonna point to the neck and say, Xaxis, could you remove these sections on either side of this?
I'm gonna do one better.
Please
I'm
don't
gonna pick up
destroy
the hag.
don't
No,
destroy
no, no.
the head. I need that.
I was just gonna go throw the hags out front and have somebody call the guard and just let them sit on the outside of their building.
I don't
Uh,
believe we need to burn the
Xaxis,
place now.
I am going to.
Apologies. Sam's gonna walk out and just be like, apologies, everyone. I regret that my partner had to be so brazen before. However, there were a couple hags, and we did not want anyone caught in between the crossfire.
So everyone
Now,
who just
if
gathered out front,
if somebody could please call the guard, the hags have been dealt with, and this whole situation can be cleaned up fairly simply from here.
Let me go get the third one. I'll be right back.
Convince them, please. Convince them well.
so everyone who was at the temple or the restful lily is just horrified.
Yeah.
By us or by the hags?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Fair. Oh, okay. Can you clean the blood off me again?
Sam
I will
Prestos.
say they're more horrified by the hags and grateful that you saved them, but just the way you brutally murdered them.
Well, I'm just gonna go get the third one, and then I'm also gonna retrieve Silvari.
Apologies for the display. Hags can be quite durable creatures, and you have to make sure they don't continue their devious ways.
The Onyx Guard will show up.
Of course, it's the Onyx Guard.
And Sam already has his fucking bounty hunting permit out.
Arena is here too.
Oh, Arena, pleasure to see you.
I do have to ask, would this be similar to the first stabbing of the Emperor of Himeria? You know, where the Emperor was stabbed 27 different times in the chest?
You mean Julius Caesar?
Maybe.
I was like, is this a reference to something? I don't remember.
This is a reference to Julius Caesar and us just committing a full-on slaughter.
Well,
Yeah, we
as
just
this wasn't
casually
royalty
times
and
in
this
a
was
Julius Caesar
monsters.
manner.
Yeah, totally monsters. Not that Caesar wasn't, but
So Silvari will
Caesar
come out
was
in
a
rags
mixed bag.
okay.
and
Is
will.
she looking Silvari?
Yeah,
or is
she
looking
looks
like
back to her normal high elf self.
cool?
Pleasure to see you.
Is there any way I could have gotten the bundle of contracts even if they're null and void, or would they have disappeared in the
The
tower?
contracts for more magical.
Okay. You know what? I don't want to interrupt what's her face. If we're talking to what's her
Silvari
name? I'm
will
sorry.
speak to the Onyx Guard and explain that she is the rightful owner of the Restful Lily and has been trapped in the basement for 10 years.
We did that. We not wait, no, we didn't trap her in the bait. We saved her.
Just quiet, Xaxis. It's fine. Just let her handle it.
Apologies for my jumpy companion. She is still new to the bureaucracy.
And did you burn the place a little? Looking at the side of the building.
Sam is going to look at the rest of the party and say, I didn't.
I'm going to look at Sam while he looks around, and as Sam says, "I didn't," Hartham is going to also just reply, "Wendigo." Just Wendigo.
True.
Oh
I
yeah.
do distinctly remember a Wendigo.
Oh, you know what? Let me
There
go
might have
see if
been
his body
some
is still in there.
It's burnt to a crisp.
Oh, that
Oh.
does happen when one is in
But
the
is there
middle
at
of a
least
fire.
still remnants of the Wendigo crispy body?
You know that there was a demon who went up in flames, so you know there was always fire here.
Oh yes, you also have the fiend that you killed.
See. Yep.
we just casually killed a demon.
You really you should give Hartham a medal. He was freaking brilliant today. Not that we do this often, mind you, but
I think
Oh, trust me, I'm a bounty hunter.
Not often enough.
a medal is in order.
Is it really? I feel like I just did something terrible.
I don't know. I would personally feel that a bounty on hags who have captured people for decades might also suffice.
Nothing
Medals are
grand in
extravagant.
scope, but I can procure a medal for each of you.
I would prefer
Actually,
not.
I do have something I do want to say.
I'll take a medal.
If we are going along with the medal idea, or at least some sort of reward, I do have one idea.
This medal is not an honor for your bravery. It's more grant you access to certain places.
oh,
I am suddenly
would this
more interested.
would this place allow me to maybe turn a cricket into a dragon? No.
What?
Okay.
Don't worry, she has some extravagant ideas.
It will grant you access within the Onyx Order.
Oh, we're gonna need that because the world is gonna end tonight. So maybe we can stay safe in there.
She has an active imagination.
She looks
She
half
really does.
She looks half amused and half concerned by the nonsense that you're spewing out.
But it's all fucking true, according to her.
Hartham has like a faint smile, but at the same time, just like through his fake smile, uh, he's trying to like eye to Xaxis like, um, just not causing more panic. Come on.
She'll stay quiet as she starts cleaning her axes.
Her Xaxis.
Her axes.
I hate myself for that.
Well, I guess we shall. First, we will see if you are truly the rightful owner, looking towards Sylvari. And we will get this all sorted out. Maybe we should stand not within the middle of the street, as we have
Ish.
observers.
What time is it?
Perhaps.
Xaxis is gonna suddenly like look nervously up to see where the sun is.
At midday.
Okay, we have time.
You have time.
All right. There should be one more around here other than this woman who claims that she is specifically the owner. It is a drow, if I am correct. Somewhere he is somewhere around here. If you
Yeah, Ilmar's here too.
yeah. So there is another witness account for you if you'd
There's
like
many
to.
witnesses.
Well, not that kind of witness account, but I mean like somebody who recognizes Sylvari as the owner.
Yes. There's
Clearly
also a
Sylvari's my buddy.
deed to the place.
Do you have that like filed away in like a deed office?
Well,
I'm sure they need.
I imagine the hag stored it somewhere within their tower.
Well, we'll go check for you.
You can.
We should probably not take that.
Maybe I don't want to look in there.
Who said that?
Sylvari.
Okay. We'll go check, right, guys?
I see no issues.
Sure.
Arena will join you.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
Pleasure. Pleasure to see you again, Arena.
I heard you were out of town for a few days.
Yeah, we met a mayor.
I was thinking I might go for a vacation soon. Or are you talking in past tense?
Past tense.
you were out of town.
Yeah, we
I
went
also were
to.
to be.
Oh yeah, we also maybe closed a portal and got rid of some giant spiders at the Vermilion Mines.
I've been hearing a lot of rumors of second moon appearing in the sky.
Yeah, that happened for a brief second when we planted a seed that did a thing, and hey, we still have the other one, right, Jarek?
Yes.
Yeah, and we found out the mayor was a Wendigo, so that was a thing. It's been a
That's
busy
true.
week,
It has been a busy few days.
and we think he ate his family, as well as some of the people that were in that town.
As one does.
So you have left a town without a governing body.
No, he wasn't a mayor. He was a Wendigo.
Yeah, he was eating his people. They're better without him, no matter what
I
is
wasn't
going
saying
on.
it was a bad thing.
But yes, they could probably use some guidance. Oh,
will-
should we?
Somebody
Should
a
we
tell
tell
little,
those
me-
people?
somebody a
Do
little
tell
less
me you're
hungry.
not trying to put me into public office. That would be a regrettable decision.
I
I
agree with that one.
I think any of you in public office would be a regrettable decision.
It wouldn't be as regrettable as the guy that was there before.
I think Jarek would make a
Fair.
really good mayor.
I really would.
Jarek for mayor.
Yeah, Jarek for mayor. Oh my god.
Jarek, governor of Onyxia.
Oh my gosh, I just start that campaign. Okay, sorry.
That'll be next
Jarek
campaign.
for the governor of Onyxia after all this shit is over. Like, you see what he did
For sure.
to help Vermilion, and now think what he'll do for Onyxia.
Yeah, and the Jiminy is his protector.
I want
Jiminy the
you to
dragon.
join my cult.
Seriously, I could start my own real big boy cult.
Oh my gosh, you can start that in that town.
I know.
Son of a
Well,
bitch.
they've already been under like the mind control of somebody else. They're weak. They're
Wow!
Are we saying this directly in front of the Onyxian guard?
Please fucking tell me not. I thought we were out of character joking.
that would have been out of character.
Okay,
But-
I just wanted to make sure on that. I was like,
But saying that Jarek
Oh,
would be a good
God.
mayor would have been in character.
They're already
I think I'd be a great
weak-minded.
mayor.
They're already weak, and they're desperate for good leadership. That he's not going
That's
to eat
true.
them.
I certainly would not, Ethan. That's a step in the right direction.
I fucking hate this.
oh god.
I would like to issue a cease and desist.
Okay, so I'm done. I promise.
Are you?
Yeah. Until the next one. There's at least 2 of them each session.
In the wise words of the Emperor when he got a text-to-speech device, in the name of all stop signs in the galaxy, cease and fucking desist.
Oh, we got raided.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry.
Please roll
people.
terribly. Please roll terribly.
I'm-
I have been rolling terribly.
I don't eat people.
Yeah,
I
we
mean, it's an improvement over the
Jokes
last
on
mayor.
Silas, when he thought that it was going to be a very hard encounter, I decided to
party
ruin it.
Pro
You
party
are
and
welcome.
KDM.
y'all come in at the fuckery. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We just killed some hags.
Yeah,
Sam was relatively serious through all this.
Xaxis is always serious. That's the problem.
Bullshit, that's not serious. Xaxis can't serious.
That is all she is.
So for those that just recently popped in, if you guys are a anime fan or just a weird random fan of random stuff, if you ever have seen the JoJo meme, we basically did that with the rest of the Fighting Gold team, kicking the guy on the floor repeatedly.
You see, I
3
may
separate
not
times.
know anything about anime, but I know that quality meme.
Yes, exactly.
And yes, I can confirm we basically kicked them while they were on the ground.
Right. So Jarek, I think that's a campaign that we should start. Let's get to this tower and see what's going on.
Also,
I'm not against it.
Jarek is running for mayor, apparently.
Yes.
That too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be ahead of this campaign and it's gonna go great.
we're gonna fucking die.
No, she's just gonna take Jarek's entire reputation on accident. All right, so tower.
Tower. Right, the Hag's Lair. So you enter the small tower, going up the stairs to the top room. There's just 3 moldy beds.
Ew.
They really could use some housekeeping.
There's just plants everywhere, but they're all like rotted.
There was a housekeeper.
Yeah, I know, and they still managed to get this filthy.
Wait, what happened to the housekeeper? Is she free now too? We took her, right?
Yeah, you took all the servants that were in here.
Oh, and the cook. Oh, he's not going to be our cook, is he? Because he has real jobs to do. Fuck. Sorry.
Oh no, I can't force someone to cook for me.
Yeah.
God.
I don't have to buy Duncan's wife groceries anymore because we have a cook. But he's apparently part of the Onyx Order, and we don't have a cook anymore. And I would be telling what's her name this, but we
Maria.
saved him. Yeah.
So you also see different murals just covering the walls, but they're just covered in dirt and mud. There's the blankets are made of like dead animals, and they're not like, they still have bits of skin on them too. Like they didn't even bother.
Oh, this place would stink.
It surprisingly doesn't.
Weird.
So anyway, prestidigitation.
Just
Oh, if they
bleach the whole room.
prestidigitate, if they
Yep.
prestidigitate the
Yep.
paintings, is there anything under the dirt and mud?
It is the painting or the murals. It would be depictions of the archfey of beauty.
Well, they got that wrong.
This used to
don't know, I'm
belong
pretty beautiful.
to Sylvari, who was a worshipper.
Oh, that makes more sense.
There's also a series of crates holding just random objects that you can tell were from previous victims.
Oh, they're collectors. I've seen that show before. It's really gross. I'm gonna be looking like I'm trying to see if any of these other paintings or anything are magical. I think I still have
These
one more
murals are
magical
just
item.
painted onto the walls. They're not magical.
Okay. Well, it just because she's been almost killed by paintings.
I mean, Silas, you're pretty magical.
Yeah. Inadvertently, those rolls tonight were fucking just, totally magical, enchanted even. So I'm gonna inadvertently cast a magic awareness again.
Magic, the entire room, just necrotic.
Ew. This. Hmm.
You do find the deed to the place. Not magical.
Nice.
Indeed.
The deed.
Indeed, it is the deed.
Sweet. Okay.
Who's the
Anything
deed
else fun?
say that it belongs to?
Can we ransack this place and look for like stuff that actually is worth something?
It's probably belonging to someone.
Well, she should have come.
Well,
If you try and pick something up, Sam is going to stop.
there's a
Oh,
few different gemstones.
Sam is eyeing Xaxis.
And
I totally forgot what they're called.
He shakes his head.
I will say they're there's 4 sapphires on one of the nightstands. But
Yes.
anything of value in the crates is just like broken weaponry.
Broken weaponry of value.
Uh, Nothing really of value. Some stuffed animals.
Oh, can what's her face? Can you use these to maybe identify some of the? Wait, did you just say stuffed animals?
Yep.
Hmm.
Where do you
Can
think
you
you got the
use
bunny
these?
slippers from?
Fuck you, Silas! God damn it!
So she actually was wearing heron gun
Oh
slippers.
my god!
She was wearing what?
Heron gun slippers.
Oh my, Silas, you're such an asshole! But they're so soft and fluffy.
They belong to someone else.
Oh no. Okay.
I can't tell whether or not if I should be perturbed by this or if I should just
They're not made of
completely ignore
Paragon.
what I just said. Okay, regardless, rabbit folk. Anyways,
Um. Okay, so I'll ask what's her name. She can use this stuff to identify some of the victims.
Um, well, if they're dead, can't really do much about it, but we can try our
Well, maybe
best.
some of this, maybe some of this stuff has like identifying marks. Um, Xaxis doesn't care about money. She wouldn't take the sapphire. She would take anything that would be useful to the group, like if there was scrolls or potions or something like that. Because that potion was incredibly useful to her.
I see it from there, buddy. What you grinning about, Silas?
Nothing.
So after seeing these crates of like stuffed animals and random shit, are there other rooms up here that can be looked through?
This is the only room.
Okay. I'm just looking for like if there's any more rooms that would have prisoners or like maybe dead bodies laying around, preferably not kids. And
Not
Why do you
having
give the
any
GM
monster.
ideas?
There's no dead bodies in here.
okay.
Monster.
They're
Thank
definitely
you.
dead animals, but
Yeah, that's what they used to sleep with. They cuddled them like stuffies. They didn't like real stuffies, so they just took the dead animals and used those as stuffies. It's gross.
stuffed animals, but they're actual animals.
Mm,
Silas, please die.
so bad. So bad. Oh, they would have had a lot of fun on Avonvon. Anyway,
What is this magical world you speak of?
yeah, what is this magical world? Okay. I'm done. Like as they uh keep talking, like if they're talking to Arena about what's going on and asking questions and stuff like that, I will start getting really, really twitchy because I know it's going to be getting later and later and later, and I need to find Madame Eastery.
Okay. So you want to try and search the underworld for person?
Um,
Back.
I have Sam, who might have a contact who can just get us in touch with her.
Well, if
Or
you schedule a appointment, it might take a few days, if not weeks.
or he might be able to pick up the contract for him. Like if there's a contract out for Jack Fear, he might be able to like pick up a copy of the contract because I would assume it's like a public contract for those shady ass people. Sorry, Sam. Not sorry.
Well, if you leave Arena to her work, she will get everything resolved.
Okay.
In a few days, she will meet up with you somewhere.
If the world hasn't ended. Beware.
And then, Sam, you can guide everyone to a place called Hanging Row. It is one of the few spots where the old elven empire shines through the ruins of this city. It is still, it has like a front of being a bounty hunting center,
Yes, good upstanding.
but most people know that there's crime that happens here and the black market.
Imagine not doing crime though.
So it is built on the side of the cliff that leads down into the Undercity, and Overstone. You begin to walk down the stairs that on the side of this cliff, and you make it to the main hall, this elven structure that goes into the mountain. Outside,
Fucking knife. I mean, what?
outside is a group of people and religious robes, and they are standing there holding papers and just decreeing stuff from in the name of, hold on, I have the name somewhere.
Fuck you, McFutwook face.
I totally lost the name.
The name is Jarek.
They should be, yeah, it should be in my name.
No.
Unfortunate.
Have you heard of Jarek? Hmm?
You should have.
I don't know where it went.
He actually has ties to a god. I think
Paladin Narsariel.
Paladin Narsriel.
Yes. And he is one of the council members on the Onyx Order that govern the city.
And he has a fucking cult?
Not a cult, he's the
As one
religious
should.
leader of the city.
But there's people passing shit out about him?
No, that was just in his name. He is declaring that creatures known as mouthrobes shall be hunted, as some lords have died in the upper districts.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
They're known as what?
Mouthrobes.
I totally typed mouse ropes.
I typed. I thought mouth robes.
Mouthrobes. So MAL ropes. Like werewolves.
Mouth robes.
So like malicious, but like without the issues, just mal.
Mal.
So what you're saying is not mouth robes.
Yes, it is
No
not
mouth,
ropes with
no
mouth.
mouth robes.
Damn it.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
So
What's a mouth rope? Do we know? Does anybody know?
Maybe someone does.
I'm sure someone does.
Hey, guys! Does anybody know what a
Go
mouse rope
ahead
is?
and roll nature. If anyone's proficient in nature, go ahead and roll.
I am, and I got a 11.
11.
Same.
I am not proficient in nature.
I'm gonna try anyway. 19.
So, Hartham, your time in the city, you know these as creatures that are really regarded as just pests. They're just like feral creatures that live in the sewers. Usually,
Freaking our turtle friend should have known about these.
not within his area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
They're
not that
more
cool.
towards the Overstone and Dragon's Glade districts.
Oh, I was like, it's the cult of Jarek.
Yeah, so they're mostly seen throughout the valley.
What you think that they've been killing people? I'd ask one of the people who's like putting out the information.
Yes, it appears some of them have been spotted going through mansions in the Spires district.
But the
And
pests
two
Mansions?
killing
lords have
people.
died.
By these guys?
Yes.
I'm curious.
Are we sure it wasn't something else?
I am doing what I've been told. And that is what the rumors have said.
Rumors. So we're sending our resources out to chase ghost stories?
Any who volunteer here may help us on our crusade to wiping out these pests before they cause any more harm.
I'm gonna give them like a really, really deep side eye.
So
And I know that they've only been told, like, this is all they've been told. And I'm just gonna look at the rest of the group and just slowly walk away.
Who is your higher up on this?
What was that question?
Who is your higher up giving you this information?
Paladin Narciel.
you see,
Right,
this doesn't quite seem to match the reported behaviors of those creatures.
And you know things about these creatures.
I know.
As a
certain
bounty
people.
hunter, it would be foolish of me to not know of many creatures.
Would you
And
like
I
to
know
join our crusade? You could be very helpful.
I could, but more importantly, it's not worth my time and it's not worth your time.
Would
Do
you
you
like
have a
to join my crusade? I'm going to be a mayor.
just wait,
That which you describe is not the behavior of the creature you are speaking of.
do you have a symbol for this crusading just kind of group in general?
That being said, I do happen to know that it is not unheard of for these to be territorial when cornered.
What does the crest
So
of this group look like?
if you are going to corner them, please at least do it away from everybody else. Rather
Hartham, as
do
you
not
ask,
waste lives in the crossfire.
for the symbol, they show you the same symbol as the Lord's Assembly.
Fuck! I have it sitting in front of me too. I was waiting for you to fucking say that.
Yep.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Shit.
She knew, which is why she gave when they said the word fucking crusade, she just gave everybody the side eye and just slowly walked away. It's
Will
a
you
fucking
join?
crusade.
Hartham is just going to kind of like immediately as it's shown, Hartham is just going to quickly blurt out shit. Uh, hmm. Is there a is there a possibility that we can actually speak to the paladin by any chance?
Gaining an audience with the Paladin is a rare thing, but if you wish to try, he can be found in Sanctuary Hill at
In
the
Sanctuary
cathedral.
Hill. Okay. All right. So, Sam, at the moment, you
So,
and Xaxis go try to
could
look
you
for.
elaborate what you do know of these creatures? As all you've mentioned is rumors and not a description. I'm not even sure you know what you're looking for, much less how to look for it.
Well, it has been said that they look similar to foxes in a way.
And
well, I am not the person that knows much about them. I am just delivering the message that we are accepting recruits.
All right. Regardless, um, and Hartham's just going to divert his attention, try to divert Sam's attention. So, Sam, um,
indeed,
going along with what we know, we might have to split up if we're trying to do things within a short variance of time. It's what time is it right now? Like,
About
is it
2.
about 2? Okay.
You have about
So
4 hours before nightfall.
so we only have a few hours before dusk.
Is this the
You
mid
go
of
with
Arlie?
Xaxis. You go with
Yes, it is.
Xaxis as much as you can and try to find her family if by any chance they are still around, or at least get information on them. And then me and Jarek can try to go to the Paladin over at
That's a bad idea.
the hill. Though it would be splitting a party, we would be able to complete two things in one go.
But what are you going to say to him that we know that he's a part of the members of the Lord's Assembly?
It
And,
would
and
be a
and we know
risky
that they're
thing
doing
to
something
do,
in
but
like 6 hours or 4 hours or whatever. Like what are you gonna tell him? Like we found out your plan. Haha, fucking don't do it.
we can try another version. We can try another thing to actually be able to convince them, but it might be very difficult to.
Did we keep that letter?
If you I assume that you kept all the letters that you collected.
Yeah, I think we, yes, because that was in our bag. Letters and jewelry from the mayor's room. It was in our bag, and then we read it. Okay.
Yep. Can you give me? Is there any chance in which you guys could give us the letter? I'm going to see if I could try to convince the Paladin that we are on his side. See if me and Jarek can somehow be able to swipe the actual essence or whatever it is
But he's just one of
and
many.
leave.
But here's my thing: the
Leave.
Malthropes must have something to do with it. What do they have to do with it? If he's making a fucking crusade against them,
Probably nothing. It's just more to cause a ruse and panic, most likely. There must have been something that's going on to where I mean, considering that the mayor of uh, ah, considering that the mayor actually did have contact with them and he is now recently regarded as dead, he is. They have most likely tried to shift the focus on something else to see if they can cover up their tracks on what has been occurring. If the mouth ropes are too much of importance, which I don't believe that they are, I think that we should be able to just confront the paladin, see if we can try to steal the essence before anything bad happens to
but
begin with.
there's many of them. Maybe he doesn't actually have it. What
Just
did we
because
get the
there's
names of the
many,
lords that were killed?
No, they were unnamed.
Unnamed.
the lords might actually still be alive, regarding that we have no name to them.
Or they were standing in the assembly's way.
Or they were a part of the assembly and they are just going into hiding at the moment. It's there are a few instances in which people can just pretend to die and that or just fake their own deaths and then immediately follow up with something else at the same time. It's
How
a
long would it take us to find out to get information about the contract out on Jack Beer?
Well, if you request audience with Madame Eastry, that might take a few days.
There's not like a bounty hunter board with open contracts.
This is more underworld stuff.
Gotcha. Okay. So can we just put in the request and then I'll go to the next place?
Yeah. You can submit your request in a
Yeah, because we're not gonna be able to talk to her.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell him that we're at Duncan's house. They can contact us there.
No.
Would you like to contact us
No.
at this guardsman's
Yeah,
house?
this. Yeah.
No.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. It would be funny though, like Duncan's wife.
You do
Duncan's
not want
wife
to
is.
put Eleanor Reed in danger.
Yeah. Like Eleanor is
Please.
always coming home to like new groceries and a note that says "Please cook good food," and then all of a sudden, like some shady people show up and they're like, "Hey, have you heard about these people? Have you seen them?"
Just one
We do
day a
not want to
ransom notice
involve
is gonna show
Eleanor
up.
in our.
Yeah, I know.
We do not want to involve Eleanor in our hijinks. That would create a problem for all of us.
It would be
She
really
has
funny
the
though.
wrath of many gods. I do not want to be behind one of them.
Hmm. Does she abuse Duncan? Is that why he's always so worried about going home to her?
Oh no, absolutely not. It's just that, if you get on our bad side, it's not going to be the best. Or at least from what I understand.
The hells hath no fury like a wind scorned, apparently. Or
You
so
you
the
should never be
legends
afraid
might
of
say.
your partner. That's all. I'm just concerned. That's all.
Mhm.
I mean, he's been gone for a while. And
I mean, I love the woman, but still, she's sometimes terrifying.
just
Nothing
checking.
like a healthy dose of fear every once in a while.
Yeah, maybe it's
Remind us
just
of
me.
our
I don't know.
mortality.
Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
I still do not agree that we should go to see Paladin Narciel. Narciel?
Or seal.
Paladin
Narciel.
I-
Um,
Quite frankly, I'm curious about this, as I would much rather not see a bunch of lives wasted on something.
this would literally be the only time that Xaxis would say, I think we should involve Arena in the Onyx Order.
Oh yeah, I know,
Only
definitely. We need
time.
to go to Onyx Order now. We
Like
don't
I
have a
would
lot of time.
take yeah, I would go to Arena. I'm going to assume she might still be at the Lily, the Restful Lily,
Yes.
and show her the note and tell her what we just found and that it's under the same emblem. Um and then truly tell her what we had heard, which was um, leave town before nightfall. Um, and then kind of like culminate. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. Like culminate all of the strange fae things that we've seen going on. The portal over by the Scarlet Sash. Um, and now this crusade against Malthropes, which I don't know if they're considered fae or fell or whatever that is.
They're considered a type of lycanthropy.
Okay. Um, but I would tell her all that. Um, trying to see if there's anything else that would be pieced together. I don't know.
Well, this is some troubling enlightenment. I can't imagine one of our city leaders doing something like this.
They were using his name when in whatever area we were in, and they had the same symbol on their tabard. I don't know.
Going
Uh,
off of as much as we know, it might be multiple lords that have been that are of very high renown. It is very likely that something is just going on without any of us knowing, or has been going on for years without any of us knowing.
I'm not sure what to do with this information, as I would probably be laughed at.
I know we can't go confront this Narciel because I mean I guess we could, but we don't have much time.
You might have the chance of bringing down the wrath of the city upon you.
Well, hear me out, guys. We could always join them, if only to destroy them.
This would have to be a very heavy operation on our, and we have very little time. We only have 3 hours left.
Oh, well, we couldn't do it in 3 hours. We should just leave the city.
Yeah, I
As much as I hate to say so, I do believe leaving town for a quick vacation may be in our best interests.
I'm starting
You
to think
just
the
leave
same
the rest to
thing.
die?
There's nothing we can do.
In 3 hours?
The world
There's nothing we can do.
the world is full of dying people. If you stopped to save everyone, you'd waste your entire life as well.
But if
But
we
for us to
leave,
sit by as an entire city is massacred is
right? But listen, she knows now. Arena knows now, and she can try to do whatever that she has. She has a much larger contingency of people that can help if anything does happen. And if something does happen, we can come in and at least survive it and help find the people behind it. We can't do that in 3 hours.
Arena. Is there somebody, anybody that we can contact that would be able to trust you on this? Something that
I
we could possibly be able to do to at least be able to confront them and maybe even stop what's going to happen.
I am not a ranking member.
Do you know anybody who is?
I do, but this will not go over well.
But we don't understand what the shift is. We don't know what an essence of a world is. It's today and there's like some kind of breach happening and there's
Whatever happens, I am not leaving the city defenseless.
I'm not asking you to. That's what I'm saying is that the city needs to be defended. But if like we can't do anything if we get hurt in the process. We've all had a really rough like 48 hours.
What if you join me in whatever comes tonight? We will face it together.
I will look at Sam and Jarek and shrug. She honestly doesn't know if she wants to stay and help, but she also wants to survive long enough to be able to do so.
Well, I've never much use for my life anyway. Let's go.
Um,
And we have no idea who it was that gave us this message, right?
Nope.
If it was
Um,
malicious or
go ahead and make a history check. See if you can pull through the magic that is blocking your memory.
I can't.
What'd you get?
8.
yeah,
You,
I got a 10.
you try and remember. You hear the voice. It's not a voice that you've heard before. And it was almost broken. As it doesn't, whoever spoke this does not speak common well.
I don't know what to do, guys. We got a warning to leave. That they didn't say not to come back. They just said to leave before tonight. I mean, I didn't recognize the accent. I don't think I don't.
It was a very unique accent that you've never heard before.
Hold on one second. I'm talking to him. If y'all have ideas, throw them out there.
I'd rather die standing than live kneeling.
Wow, fucking edgelords.
Well, okay. Maybe I mean, like, I'll admit I don't want to die, but I'd rather die knowing that I at least tried to help rather than
Oh,
just
So
letting
why
but
is it?
we felt like an overwhelming sense of gratitude for killing the Wendigo, right?
Yeah.
So it
Whoever
was like an
told you this message seemed grateful that you killed or finished the job for him.
So why is it that we think that this whole town's gonna be killed?
we don't think it's going to be killed. We were just told that we should leave town before nightfall, and we know that
Well,
some shift is going to be activated tonight. I'm assuming after nightfall, and that there's going to be some kind of breach.
I mean, I don't mind dying for a cause, but we don't even know what the hell we're doing.
I'm still on the leave town for the night.
Though I've had trouble with it, I also have spent much of my life here, and I would rather not see it go just yet.
And I've spent half of mine here as well.
Likely more than I have.
I hate this fucking city.
So half of us are wanting to leave the town, if not just for the night, and kind of like sit up on a hill and watch what's going on. And then the other half wants to stay.
Perhaps we observe from a distance and make our decision of our next action based on those observations.
Or we can join Arena. There's that.
I have
can join
reason
up
to
with the
believe
Onyx
a
Order.
guard uniform would not look good on me.
No, but we can join up. We can join up with the Onyx Order. Which so far everything that we've done with them seems to be legit, right?
So far.
Yes and no.
Yeah, I think I don't know. Like, so if we leave the city, we've got basically what 3 hours. If we leave the city, the option is to basically like see what happens and then come back and see if we can fix it, or we stop and we're in the city when it happens, which means it could happen to us as well. So, and then
But
you can't fight at all.
if we go with Arena to the Onyx Order, we might get more answers, right? If she's able to take us to somebody who might understand more about what this message means.
Yes. It is possible.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of well, I don't know, Jarek doesn't really give a shit about this place, but like, at the same time, I don't know. It does. Yeah. Yeah, but we can't stop anything in 3 fucking hours.
No.
I mean, well, I don't know. I guess like technically we could, but it's like
Okay. I'm on the fence between going with Arena to talk to these people who might understand more, and then watching from the rooftop. So
Not the rooftops, the hills.
the hills, Jarek's new town, the mountaintop.
that's right.
You
I wouldn't
always
go for that
wait
one.
on the outskirts of town.
Yeah, I
Making
don't
my way downtown,
out town,
walking
Technically
fast, talking
uptown.
fast.
uptown.
Yeah, well, I don't have a song for that, so
Get your shit together. Gosh, no wonder you're not a bard.
Seriously.
making my
Get your
way
shit together.
downtown, walking fast, talking fast, and I'm homebound.
Yeah, I never knew that's what she said on that part. Well, the only thing I knew was the first part of that song. And then do 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 do. That's it.
All right, so I think we have successfully scrambled our DM's brain with that. On to our actual plans now.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess like for me, I don't know. I guess we can go try to find more answers. I don't know, whatever. There's no good fucking answer.
There's really not.
All I know is I don't want to be in the fucking city when some shit happens and I get turned into like a frog or something. And then I can't help anybody as a frog.
Yeah, that's kind of like
Or whatever the fuck's gonna
I
happen.
like how your worst idea is you get turned into a
being
frog.
turned into a frog. Well,
Listen,
because we can't do anything if something happens to us while we're here.
it was the
Dude.
most useless animal I could think.
But if we're outside
You
the city
have a
when it happens,
spider, sir.
yeah. But if we're
Sure.
outside the city when it happens,
What's your
we're
familiars?
not going to be affected.
Jack.
Yeah, you have Jack.
Jack's not here right now. Jack was slain.
No, actually,
Yeah,
he
but
got
you were
saved by
looking
the
for a useless
hypnotic
fucking
pattern.
animal.
Oh, he did get caught in the hypnotic pattern.
No, he got saved by it because the guy
Oh,
couldn't
that's
make any
true. He
actions
did.
towards the spider.
Yeah, you're still trapped.
Oh, Jack, you silly bastard.
You got a little spider. Yeah, I mean that's the internal battle, right? Is if we're not in the city, whatever's happening, we won't be affected by. So we'll be in a better position to help. But if we're in the city, we can find out more information. So there's the conundrum.
I mean, I don't know. Either way, it doesn't. I'll just go with whatever. I mean, so if one of us decides to just go one direction, because it's basically me and you that want to leave, right?
No,
Oh no, you
everybody.
want to
No,
collect information,
I think the only person that's not on the fence is Hartham.
right?
Mm,
So
I mean, you guys can leave if you want to, but I'm staying.
Including the party's a horrible
Not-
All right.
idea.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Hartham.
I'm not going to leave
Nice
because
knowing you
the
too.
hero of the day.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you want.
I'm.
If
I've,
I'm
you
not
all
rude to
want
you.
to
I've
I'm
go
got a
just
to,
town to
saying,
run.
if you wish to go to the hills, by all means. But if one is staying behind, I may as well throw my lot in with them.
All right, I'll go with you with Arena. Very
Unfortunate.
selfishly, because they might have information about my fiance and my brother. But I'm not going to say that out loud.
So,
And that is
Right.
literally the only reason she's out of her city is looking for them.
are you all going with Arena?
Sure.
Then
all right.
I guess I'm going to skip ahead a few hours. Explain what happens next. So, as you're making your way towards the Onyx Tower, and the last light of the sun fades in the sky, the ground shakes, and screams of panic fill the air in the city.
The earth will shake.
You see different cracks begin to form within the ground, and this pink mist begins to lift.
The same mist that we've seen before.
The same mist Duncan has seen before.
Oh, that's right. It was Duncan who'd seen it. But we saw someone. Jarek planted the tree, right?
No, that
In
was
the
a
sky?
pink light.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
These fissures aren't really, they're not big. Not big enough for someone to fall in, but like you could accidentally trip on it if you weren't paying attention. Light begins to swirl around the white onyx tower. Almost
Have
like
they not been maintaining the streets?
what?
Sam is just gonna make a snarky comment.
The light begins to swirl around the white onyx tower as it like weaves and dances around the base and then starts swirling into the sky, almost like an aurora. The dark night sky begins to swirl with a purple, dark purple, and blues, almost like a painting. And you all notice a second pink moon appearing in the sky.
Well, that's new.
Then all of a sudden, a explosion happens in the distance as a black plume of smoke rises up into the sky. It is coming from the Black Feather Ward, and you see green flames begin to rise.
Is this where the Scarlet Sash was?
Mm-hmm.
Fire right.
That's where the portal was?
Mm-hmm.
We could have stopped this.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
And as soon
Get
as it
wrecked.
all came, it vanishes in a flash. Only the fire remaining. That's where we'll end it.
With the fire and the Feather Ward?
Mm-hmm.
Black Feather Ward?
And the cracks still remain. All the mist has cleared, though.
Does the pink moon stay?
Nope, it has vanished. All the light that was dancing around the tower fades also.
Hmm. We fucked up.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could have, not been successful at whatever we were gonna do too, or we could
Well, we
have
could
run
have
out of
caused
time.
it 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
You know, it happens.
So the Black Feather Ward is on fire.
Yes.
Yep.
Green flames. Like the same in Jarek's map. And the exact same location, too.
His map?
Yeah,
His map?
the map that he got.
When was this again?
When you were leaving Vermilion. Yeah, there was a map that appeared in the tree. And it showed the location of
Man,
somewhere
we
in the
really
city
just-
was on fire with green flames.
Huh. Well, what do you know? It's right here in this map. Should have paid attention to this.
Didn't I say at that time is that where the Fae thing was? Did I ask that question if that's where the portal was?
I don't think
Or
you
did I
did.
not?
Unfortunate.
I don't think you did.
Where was I during that? I don't have it written down.
A compilation of us fucking up. Oh boy, speedrun!
Oh no, Sam has managed to do all of the things he intended to do. This is y'all fucking up. Sam
Hey,
is perfectly happy.
there is no
We-
fucking up.
We fucked up. It is we as in a group.
Where
Hey.
were we supposed to plant that other seed?
In where the portal was,
Huh.
where it is now on
think
fire.
Virus?
You think if we still planted it there, that would fix everything?
Maybe.
It does create a puddle.
Mm-hmm. Is anybody fireproof?
Absolutely not. But I will risk myself for this, because I screwed up mainly. I was the one that made most of the fuck ups here, but that is fine.
I think it was a group. I think it was a collective effort. God, I forgot. I didn't write the map down. If I don't write it down, I will forget. Hmm.
Well, you left the portal alone, so it kind of just grew,
Yeah, I know.
and then it
And they did tell
exploded.
us we got told when we got here to the city while we were chasing the mayor.
Yep, that it was growing.
Yeah. We all got wrapped up in our own bullshit.
I mean, it
I
wasn't.
just want to go run a
Not
town.
really.
Well,
as
no, but at the same time, like,
No, but yes, yeah.
You had more pressing matters, and you didn't think this
Yeah,
was
it
of
was like
issue.
urgent.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, we can't be everywhere at once either. Like we kind of did what we thought was the most important thing to do at the time, and it was really. Well, not really, but you know, it was still important.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Well, that will be the end of this session. And I hope
Yeah.
you all had some fun. At least you got to absolutely murder some hags.
Yeah, well, they fucking deserve that.
Does it mitigate the bad feels right now?
Yeah.
No,
No,
not for
it
me.
doesn't. Not for me. Not for Xaxis.
Hey, on the
I
bright
mean-
side, that district was mostly abandoned.
Except for the creepy
How?
fucking the crow people.
Yeah, they're probably dead.
The Scarlet Sash in its entirety as well.
The
Oh
smell of
well,
burning
some
feathers
unregulated
fills the air.
governmental entity.
It's like we got green fell flames everywhere. We're doing a great job.
It happened.
Oh boy.
Dude, you need to lay off the depresso espressos.
Mm. It's fine.
Well,
So
I
the year
made
of Calamity has started? The age of, what was it?
Year of Calamity.
Yeah, year of Calamity.
Didn't we
I
just
thought it
have
was
like
plural.
2 years of calamity? Just saying, like real life sucks even more than this.
This
Apparently,
is true. This is true.
Well, I will end this stream here, if that is everything.
Out.
sweet.
Good night,
Yeah,
everyone who is still here.
I...
good
Good
night,
night.
sweet.
Night.
Good night.
This sucks.
Good night.